Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. I'm a competitive person. I'm also a tad bit obsessive compulsive at times. I like to say it's not a bad thing, but no, I mean, it probably is. But I have a latest obsession. And throughout my life, there are things I become obsessed with, and the obsession could last a very short time or a very long time. But when it comes to something I'm interested in, I stay interested in it. But then there are some things after a while I lose interest and I'm no longer interested. I was very obsessed with radio for a long time. Even after I worked in it, it was very important to me to keep up with what all my friends were doing and what was going on with the radio trends in the world and all those kind of things, knowing I was never going back in the radio business, but it still was important to me. Now, I may read radio news once or twice a week. I don't keep up with all the things that are going on. And again, it's been, how many years has it been now? 16, 17 years since I got out of radio? I just don't have the same obsession for it, the same passion for it. And again, I don't mind that. But my latest obsession, and again, I don't know why, is with the app Waze. It's the app that gives you the best route to get somewhere. Now that I'm driving in rush hour traffic for the first time in forever, in a city that has rush hour traffic, again, going back to my younger days, we didn't have things like Waze. We knew how to get to work, but if there could be an accident in front of us, we wouldn't know about it unless we heard it on the radio traffic report. Now, does that even exist? I don't listen to traditional FM radio anymore, so I don't have to worry about those traffic reports. I know they probably still exist, but it's not the same thing, because we've got all that information, more up to date than that, right in the pocket of our coat, or in my case, on the dashboard. And it's the Waze app. And so every morning when I get up to go to work, take me down to Finn, and I hit the button, and it tells me it's going to be 28 minutes. And you're going to get there by X time. You're going to get there at 8:15, 8:20, whatever it is. Well, my goal in life is to beat that. Is to get there in a better time than what it tells me it's going to. Now, it's not like I'm driving faster. It's just staying ahead of what they predicted when I got in the car. And I know it's silly, but again, it's one of those things, it's fun. Because then when I'm on my way home at night, I'll call my wife and say, yeah, I'm about 28 minutes out. And then it's like, she'll like, where are you at? And I'm like, oh, I'm on this road. And she's like, wow. I'm like, yeah, I'm up 3 minutes. Or the other night, I was down 5 minutes. It told me I was going to get home in 21 minutes. It ended up taking me, 35. Now, things change as you're driving down the road. I get that. But it still doesn't stop me from trying to beat the system, from trying to beat Waze. Again, we all have to have hobbies. And it's an incredible tool. I've got GPS. I've got multiple GPS units, one for every car. Back before, you could have a built-in navigation system. Of course, none of our cars are old enough or new enough. I guess technically the Scion could have one, but since it's a bottom-of-the-line car, it doesn't come built in with a GPS and a built-in system in it. So I still have a place to put a GPS in there. But I rarely, if ever, take the GPS anymore. I'm always taking, because I got the Waze unit right there on my phone. Boom, it's done. No, it's not perfect. It's not great. But you know what? It's not half bad. And again, if I can compete against the Waze unit, that makes it even better. Back next week, another Road Warrior, kevinmason.us, home to all the Road Warrior videos. We're up on Facebook. We're up on YouTube. We'll be back with another Road Warrior next week. Tell a friend, like, share, comment, do all those things you're supposed to do on YouTube videos. They keep sending me surveys asking me why I don't love them. Tell them because you don't treat me well enough. Terrible, isn't it? Back next week, another Road Warrior. Thanks.